Righty. Didn't know it was killing me as I was setting up for the broadcast. But it's cool. It happens. I wanted to, redo a Necromancer now that they've redone everything, just to see how different it is. Because it is by far my favorite class. Hope y'all are doing well today. I don't know about you, but I slept kind of weird, and being on the spectrum, that just completely throws me off for the entire day. So, hopefully this gaming session will right that for me with one big dopamine hit. That'd be nice. And I mean, it's a Necromancer, so I know I'll get it. Excuse me. Excuse me. Like, I don't remember this being connected before. So I've got to get back in the groove of this. I don't have the proficiency I had. I think out of all the characters, like, those little buggers are the ugliest. 19 minutes, so let's go on ahead and do this. Talk to her here. I don't know if I'll do the world boss, because I mean, it did just start. That's a hell of a helmet.
Back in line. You want in? You get checked for disease like everyone else.
Lady, I told you. There's no more room in the hold.
Please, you have to bring him with you. I can't let them take his body.
Greedy Hogrum scum!
No coin, no deal. You want the blade, you pay the price.
Smithing fit for an Iron Wolf. Axes, armor, pots and pans. Lucky day, friend. You seem to have found him. I hope the cobbler didn't send you. Such a kind heart. Patched up her doorframe once. Now she sends every poor soul that needs a carpenter my way. Only, that's not quite what
I'm here for Neyrelle.
Ah, a friend of Lorath's then. Here, step into my workshop. Some things are best shared in privacy. And comfort.
Just give me the girl.
Faye, we have a guest.
Yes, Papa.
Come, sit. I think better when I'm working. Faye, have you seen my... This is my daughter, Fayira. We can speak freely here. Isn't that right?
I understand you've word of Neyrelle.
Yes, our friend Lorath was on her trail. But he left off. Didn't say why or where to. I saw her, though. She came through town a few weeks ago.
How did she seem?
You needn't be so cautious. I know what she carries. I've seen what it has cost her. Last I saw her, she went in search of passage across the river, into Nahantu.
What? You just let her go off alone? You didn't even offer to help her? What is wrong with you?
Could you fetch the set chisel for me, dear?
Yes, Papa.
Fahira is a foundling. Of circumstance, if not neglect. She and the welfare of this town are the responsibility I have taken onto my shoulders. Just as you, Lorath, and Neyrelle have chosen to carry the burden of creation on yours. I will not trade one for another. Would you?
I suppose not.
You care too much, my friend. But that is a glad thing. Whatever you need while you're on Geokul, I will be by your side. They've returned. Stay put, Faye. If trouble comes a-knocking,
Then I go to the hideout, like you said.
that's my girl.
I won't forget this, stranger.
Guardsmen, how many?
More than usual! The gate won't hold!
They must not breach the city.
Get in the wagons!
You're as scrappy as Loreth said. But this isn't over yet. Come.
I was hoping that would work out. Minutes.
Wretched things. Or sludge and bone. Down south, over the river border to Nahantu. Perhaps you've heard of it. Some of the old Imperial maps have it as Dorojan. Only the desperate or foolish actually travel that way, though. The sands might starve you, but the jungle chokes. We don't. The infection started in Nahantu. We can only stymie the flow.
Nahantu? That's where you said Nereal's gone. I need to go after her.
I know, and I promise we'll find her, just as soon as Geakul is safe. Back to the hells with you! They take everything. Flesh, gear, hell, even the grass isn't spared.
I bet there'd be some good stuff in that chest. I'll be back. Even if I gotta redo them, I'll be back. I'm getting keys. Because so far I've noticed every time I've unlocked a Whispering Chest, I've gotten some good stuff from it. So this early on in this would really be helpful.
The Lord of Hatred made a puppet of our order once before. We cannot allow his...
That's insane. I've got my headset on.
Bring you luck?
Where I live is in the northern hemisphere, and we had rain and some sleet this morning. And now it's transitioned to clear blue skies and so much wind. I swear, it's like almost shaking my house. Ten of them buggers. Hell, let's do the alchemist while we're here. Just for the sake of YouTube, I think I am gonna try my best not to swear as much as I normally would. Being considerate and all. Because I'll be honest, like, I don't know any other way to put it than I've been an asshole a lot in my life, and with the things that I've learned in the last 2 years, I'm doing my level best to undo all of that conditioning that either society or particularly my family put on me. Actually, yeah, I can do that one. Resource cost reduction. I love seeing that. I love that that's an option. And I want the essence per second. First ring. I don't need that as much in the beginning. Because, yeah, that's right, they added another one of these. Wrath was Vigor. This one, Affliction. And I did that last time, whereas, like, every time before I did Shadowblight, because I love Shadowblight. I did this one in the other file before I got the extension of the campaign. I gotta think on that. What's this one? I don't remember that being there before. I remember that. I forgot about that. 60. So it's a minute either way. Soul Rift? For 8 seconds, you corrupt surrounding enemies, dealing 13 damage per second. Every 25 seconds of this duration, you absorb the souls of up to 3 enemies, gaining 2 essence and a barrier for 2% of your maximum life for 5 seconds. You absorb 3 souls at a time from bosses. That's new. Don't remember that one at all. There we go. I just gotta remember that I keep spamming it. Okay.
Ichor, thick as...
I don't care how many times I die, I want the experience. Ooh, a Shala. I love how this, like, you could tell this looks like a frozen lake. At least I think it is. Because all the cracks in it.
Greetings.
Hello.
Like a true warrior.
Oh.
Greetings.
Impressive.
I don't normally say
Thanks.
hello, but I usually say thanks at the end of it. I'm also one of those weird players that it doesn't matter who it is. If I see someone down, I gotta pick them up. And I don't even care about a thank you. Because it's like, I know how much it costs to repair your stuff when you're a higher level. And how obnoxious that is to run back after you respawn, depending on where you are. I still don't understand the spinning thing that players do. I grew up very sheltered. I did go to school, so some social behaviors just don't make sense to me. Knew that was coming. Oh, I hadn't seen that one. gonna say I had missed. Oh, that was close. Shit, shit. I used almost all of them. I'm gonna try. Yay, I didn't die. Yeah. Couldn't avoid that. Thanks, y'all. I appreciate you. Oop. Oh. There we go. Gonna get some experience from this. Nothing else. It's gotten me almost to 11. This. I wonder if that's what they call that stuff around. That was actually pretty well timed.
Thank you.
Well done.
Impressive.
Level 11, I'm already getting getting legendaries. Okay, that'll work. Ooh, that'll work. I don't have that many, so it'll be right.
The forge is ready for whatever you need. Don't ruin all that work.
Oh, cool.
Wretched things. All sludge and bone.
Now we restart this.
The infection started. Back to the hells with you! They take everything. Flesh, gear, hell. Even the grass isn't spared.
That was
For everyone we fell, a dozen lives are saved.
I don't know why, but every time I do a vase or a chest and coins come out, my brain in my head is like, oh, more septums! Because of how much I've played Skyrim.
The rot is thick to the east. Let's clear it out, stop it spreading. Was that Ithacus? They come up with some neat names and stuff, but I'm not sure how to pronounce most of them. Though, to be fair, I still mispronounce Gaeakul at times because I called it Gaeakul for the longest time because that's how I was hearing it. Personal biases really drive me nuts sometimes when it comes to culture. That's surreal. And see, I didn't get a chance to read the second name. Good work. To the bridge now. The hollows run thickest there.
Nope. fast. And I need the attack speed. I'll definitely take that one. Two in there. Oh, and look at that. There we go. Oh. It's got a good beat to it. Never noticed the drums. One thing that's really cool about the age in which I live in right now, in 2024, is hearing those drums in that music. I can actually picture a video that I saw not too long ago of them making one of those great big, like, ceremonial drums. And it was so fascinating. At first I thought he was making a barrel, the way that he made the, like, I guess the base? Yeah, the base that houses it. That was so cool. I'd rather that, because that's light for a second.
The forge is ready for whatever you need.
Can I do that yet? Oh, theirs are gonna be different. I don't know if that's gonna give me what I want. Blake size, okay. That'll work. Nice. I don't use sever, and I'm using decompose instead of reap. Oh, plus 100 poison damage. A 40% chance of it. Nice. Wasn't anticipating that good of a roll. I don't know about y'all, but these headphones sure do take some getting used to. Oh, you're just wandering around. I hope a fucking thing don't get you. Makes me sad when the enemies in here kill the animals. Though, to be fair, there are times that I do it by accident. It bothers me just as much.
They keep coming. We're going to die here. It's Rahel!
Only two gods. Where are the rest?
They won't stop. Each kill brings two more. We're the only ones left.
Calm yourself. We go to finish. More on their way. Eyes up, backs together. Steady. Look at it, bread. Together. Cut it down. Damn things. Hold on, Godsman. Gone. We will remember. Things are worse than I thought. The Hollows are stronger and more numerous than we've ever seen. I promised I'd take you to Nerel, and I mean to keep that promise. But if the Hollows attack Geokul again, if Yira...
I understand. Go. See to your daughter.
Thank you, my friend. We'll meet further down the road and find Nerel together. I swear it.
Nerel was traveling by boat. The old bridge should have a good vantage of the river.
Even though you traffic with darkness, you have accomplished much good in the eyes of the Cathedral. I can understand why Prava has tolerated you this long.
It's gonna be so satisfying to slit his throat. With the armor that I picked for my character, that probably would have been really pretty to continue on, but I really don't want to listen to his dribble.
This is Nahantu. Help is needed, so help is offered. Unless you are refusing.
I
Good.
really like him.
Then let's search the river. Bound to be some sign of your friend. Someone up ahead.
Yes, I knew it. I knew those bats couldn't kill you.
A friend of yours?
I only lost a limb. But you were run through and drowned. How do you manage?
They wouldn't have. Without me.
Eru here patched me up. Perhaps he could help you too.
No amount of healing will bring back my arm. But Ram might ease the sting.
I'm afraid you will need far more than a drink to ease the pain of that wound.
You're right. Could use a place to sip on it in peace. I know a spot southeast of here.
You're being hunted by the Cathedral of Light?
Me and Nero both.
Knew there was a reason I liked you.
I'd happily see it burn. Since it sits in such a frigid area of the map, warm the townsfolk.
Locked. Of course they locked it down. Old friends. Too crafty for their own good.
Imperial ruins like this always had some kind of a secret tunnel built in. There must be another way.
There is. But it'll take some acrobatics. Don't worry, I can manage.
My apologies if that's
Come,
annoying.
down below.
It's a thing that I do. I don't know how loud it's gonna come up on the microphone when I do that, and I don't intend to do it, it's just something that I do.
Oh, yes, but be on guard. There's no telling what's taken up residence inside. thought you said you're a healer.
Among other things. I serve the spirits first.
Oh? And do they often bid you to do this much violence?
Only when there's something worth protecting.
You and I think we'll get along.
Where's the chest? Weird. There was no chest. That one. There we go. I didn't see it glow when I walked past it. It's two-handed. I'm not using bone present. And it's only 3. Two-handed. Two-handed. Ooh. Oh, nope. Every 8 seconds, your skeletal mages cast a blizzard that deals 38 cold damage and continuously chills enemies for 8% over 6 seconds. That ups my overpower damage. Says I'm just trying to have fun. Mix it up. Worst case scenario is later I gotta respect it. This is longer than I remember. That explains why it seemed longer. Summoning damage, skeletal mages, or golem damage.
Haha! They left the rope. Always have a backup, I used to tell them. Isn't it nice when people listen?
Oh, that's pretty.
Mosia, then I remember it.
I took shelter from a monsoon here once.
Me too. More than once. It's perfect for what I'm planning. My friend, this I cannot do. The knights know my name now. Better to keep them here than in the city. where they might go after my daughter or her father.
Aren't you your daughter's father?
Fayira is well provided for, no matter where she is. And she'll have you know that I'm her papa. My point is, I can do more good here in this place than back in the city. Look, I'll show you. Walk with me a moment, friend.
I'll unbolt the main entrance.
Years ago, I ran a mercenary company out of this place. The Pale Hand. I had less to lose then. But now, the fight's been brought to me. And I think I'd be more used to you as a mercenary, a shield for hire, if you will, than a smith. Though there's a chance you'll get both out of me. And my name still carries weight. The other mercenaries will be more likely to return if I am here. And you will need their help, my friend. You will never regret hiring one of the Pale Hand into your service.
I agree.
Fayira will be in her father's good hands by now. He was once a member of the Pale Hand and understands my work with Lorath. This wouldn't be the first time it pulled me from home. He will bring her here when it is safe. Faye's learned to smith blades, but not to work with their wielders. So once I'm set up here, it'll be time to begin the next stage of her training. I wish it was not so, but this is the world she is inheriting. It was a home, a headquarters, and a warehouse all in one for our little band of eccentrics back in the day. The Pale Hand couldn't afford anything nicer. The people who needed us most never had much coin to spend. We called it the Den. Never would have guessed I'd find myself back here where it all started. But whenever you need to hire our help, my friend, the mercenaries of the Pale Hand will be at your service. Friend, your heart is in a good place, but you wield it with the subtlety of a hammer. This wound, this loss is mine. Mine to carry, mine to tend. I will grieve it with my family in the privacy of my home. For now, let's stay focused on Nerel. That's where the Pale Hand comes in. We can help fight your fight. My friends from those days are scattered across Sanctuary. I want you to find them and bring them here. It may take some convincing, but I'm sure you can manage.
Oh, they're already here! Oh, wrong one. I kind of... I don't know which one to do.
Old Variana will do you right.
And he does.
I can do what you need.
I'm ready.
Okay, so it is best.
Honored to help, friend.
I think I'm gonna do this the exact same.
We need reinforcements.
He's strong for having such a fresh wound. Though you recovered from yours like it was nothing. I might have helped a bit, sure, but not this much. What makes you so special?
I don't know.
I guess none of us do. Well, we'll say you're blessed by Akarat, and leave it at that. Come, let's find your friend. We can get a good view of the river from the southern cliffs. Let's start our search there. Something the matter?
No. No, I'm fine.
said she kept a prisoner. Of what nature?
A moment of rest. A moment he isn't whispering in my ear. That's all I need. The Korost dogs. Rest.
Both men died screaming. I hope your friend knows what she's doing. The docks are northwest up here. You should be able to find your way. Go on. I won't be far behind.
Someone must have seen Nerel. I should ask around.
Inda wastes her time with this grunt work. A wise man told her Inda's future is greater than mere fish and rope.
Didn't I tell you not to bother Ormus when the council visits? He has more important things to attend to. And so do you.
But Inda hates mending nets. She finds it tedious and unlikable.
A potion can help, but it won't save your hide. Be careful.
Is she still inside?
No, and don't go looking for her either. The place is cursed.
Not for a few days, but she stayed in this house. The fisherman offered the girl shelter when no one else would.
And what did he get for it? Eaten by hollows. Same as anyone else who goes looking for her. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Spirits. What happened here? Did Nerel do this? Hollows. Wherever Nerel goes, there they are. She or that prisoner of hers are being hunted.
All I found was this page, torn from a book.
Let me see that. The devastation of Kurast. A first-hand account. I think I know who wrote this. There's only one place Nerel could have taken this from. Come.
This is the Kidbin, child. It protects us from the Hollows and all the evils of the world.
what about the fisherman? Why didn't it protect him?
I don't know, child.
In we go.
Ugh. More of that foul stuff. Neyrelle was definitely here then.
Excuse me.
Looks more like a madman's den than an archive in here.
Huh. Would you believe it was both? She must have been looking for something. See what you can find. An old friend. Goes by the name of Ormus. I was just a boy when I met him. Scavenging old ruins, sticking my nose where it didn't belong. And he was the village nut. Caught me pilfering from his collection. Slapped me on the back and said I reminded him of his own boyhood. He's moved on to bigger and better things now. Travincal? Why would she go there?
I found her notes. I think she hoped to learn something from it.
To learn? Travincal is the site of the Zakarum's bloodiest tragedy. She's mad for going there. You're even worse for following her. And I'll not think about what that makes me for choosing to go with you. We'll need help if we're to survive. A Lightbringer's boon. Come, there's the ritual site south of here. I know just this spirit to call on. If we're lucky, he might even answer.
Aboosh. Level 23. Oh my. Oh, that's the only problem. When I have to do like a lot of reading, it like saps the oxygen out of my brain.
I saw the lion! Liar. It's true. It looked right at me, then ran into the jungle.
Now that makes sense.
A drag infestation. Help me uproot it. Thank you. Now, could you clean up their mess? This place was meant to be sacred, not a brew house for dregs slop. Heni oiso hana, vihacho akarat.
Who are you to ask such a boon of me?
You know me, Great One. I am Eru, Elder Spiritborn of Nahantu, faithful steward of the Spirit Realm, and ever your servant.
Rise, Eru. I did not seek service in life, nor do I need it now. Tell me why you seek this gift.
We march on the cursed city of Travenkal to save a friend. She is in great danger.
Ah, my child. Your intent is pure, but to place yourself as a giver of salvation can only lead to disappointment and despair.
All too true.
If you do not give her the strength to save herself, you are only postponing loss.
Yep.
But this much I will do. I shall lend you my light to open your way into the darkness of Travenkal. And when next we speak, perhaps you will have found greater understanding. Eru, Wanderer, Sewuni Hu Pakik.
You should consider yourself lucky. You've got less to prove than the average boon seeker. He's given us protection against the Hollow Rot. We'll never get a better chance than this. Meet me outside Travenkal.
Aye, we march!
My blood feels like fire in my veins. Could it be her? Lilith.
Join me, will you? There's a broad as far as the eye can see, and you're chomping at the bit to wade right in. Slow down, friend. You may have a spirit's blessing, but this place smothers all holy things. To make things worse, the whole city is walled up. To keep us out, we're neither in. defend our connection to the spirit. Keep the flame lit, so to speak. The ritual might attract attention, though. So be ready. And watch my back. Wihacho akaran. Ha'eo pa. Lakusa ipakun kehegan. Spirit lights our path. So long as you stay close. So, stay close. Come back! You won't survive out there! They're closing in. Stay with the light! Wihacho akaran. Ha'eo pa. Lakusa ipakun kehegan. Wihacho akaran. Hawa pa. Lakusa ipakun kehegan! We'll need to spread this light across the city, one sconce at a time. Dravenkar was a Zakharum city. These old hunks of metal still remember the holy light they once carried. They are anchors for the spirit I call on. They strengthen his boon, offer a place for his energy to rest, and a moment of respite. Not just for us, but for the spirits of all who perished here too. honest with one another. Hmm? Wherever your friend goes, death follows. Now she walks right into Travancal. Right into the old prison of the Lord of Hatred.
Oh, we spent 2
Tell
hours.
me the
Holy
truth.
cow. That went quick.
Miriel's prisoner. Who is it?
Mephisto.
Well, it's out in the open now. I'm not saying I like it, but there might still be time to save her. Are you sure he's the prisoner? Doesn't matter. Let's go. Into the dark. The durance of hate. Mephisto's prison once. Now, something else. I'd hoped to never come here.
I get it. So many things in life we avoid doing, we end up having to face. And it seems the ones we avoid the most are the ones that come to us the fastest. Golem. Right? That's what that notification was telling me. I'll take a break after I get to Mayro. I didn't intend to be playing streaming this long today.
Mili dumbith ichith. Mili limbith dusud. Su kudo. Mar sola. Akra cheers chacham.
I will.
Mili dumbith ichith. Mili limbith dusud. Su kudo. Mar sola.
What has Mephisto done to you?
Chacham. Mili dumbith ichith. Mili limbith dusud. Su kudo.
We have each played a part in what has happened here. Friend, you told her you trusted her more than yourself to do what she thought was right. You abdicated your choice to this child. And she has already been poisoned by the stone. Going to war with me will only make her suffering worse.
Mili limbith dusud. You could. Mar sola. Akra cheers chacham. Mili dumbith ichith. Mili limbith dusud. Su kudo. Mar sola.
Will die before she surrenders. A wasteful outcome for both of us.
Akra cheers.
How long do you think she can survive?
Mili limbith dusud. Su kudo.
prison. Seek Abulan, for he has strength to lend her.
We must trust him. Go! Into the portal!
Alright, I think that's where I'll...
She couldn't be much older than Faye. Whatever it takes, friend. We'll free her.
He was beautiful. I know. I think he's the reason Neyrelle is still holding on. Akarat said that Neyrelle needs Abulan's aid. If he believes Abulan can help her, we'd best listen. Go. Leave Travenkar. Travel southeast. We'll meet in Korast.
There we go. Alright, I think then I'll take a break from here. Wish you all a good day. I appreciate if you were hanging out with me. I'm sorry I don't talk that much.
Yes, you.
But hopefully you enjoyed what I was rolling with today. And if not, then leave a comment. And maybe next time I'll be able to do something different. Peace.